What up, Kiba? What's up with you? Travis Phillips, Tammy Mosley, what up with it? Just got in from therapy. That's what's up. Hope all is well, Kiba. Hope you progressing as best as possible. I want to start off today by saying I apologize. I have a correction. Big Rick is in the hospital, but Big Rick is doing fine. So I had mentioned that he was doing bad, but Big Rick's doing fine. He's in the hospital, second time in as many weeks. And I want to apologize for no OSG SAG today. I forgot. I keep telling y'all how bad my memory is. I forgot. Didn't know it was Thursday. Didn't think about OSG SAG Thursday either. And quite frankly, it probably has something to do with my conscience knowing I didn't have enough gas to go across town today anyway. So that wasn't going to happen even if I wanted it to happen, right? So my apologies. No OSG SAG Thursdays, but we do have Big Keystone tonight following the NFL football game. Big Keystone, at your request, is going to come talk politics. So, is it the Gapperton? And that's funny you say that because I never heard that before, but guess what? I took a Gapperton yesterday and one this morning. So could be, but my memory is going bad before the Gapperton, so I'm not going to blame it on Gapperton. What's up, Who Dot? What up with you? What the hell you doing up so early? Early? Man, what do you mean? Up early. I'm usually up in midday. I go to bed about 5 o'clock. Then I get up about 8. If I'm tired, I won't get up. But nah, man, so yeah, those two apologies I had to make today, man. Shout out to Big Rick. I try to call him and check on him and let him know that I had some misinformation, but Rick didn't answer the phone, and he hasn't answered my text, so it is what it is. All my everything's my fault. You know, I told the snitch nigga, and I tell everybody else, just blame me, man. Everything's my fault. Everything's Kev Mac fault. That white fool that got shot in Utah, that was my fault. If I wasn't trying to bring us together, nobody would have shot him. I mean, I don't know. Everything's my fault. Everything's my fault, man. I tell him, just blame me, homie. I mean, shit. Why not? Tapping in North Carolina, shit don't even bother me no more because so much fake shit, so much lies, so much hatred directed toward me. I just say go ahead and do it. Fuck it. Why not? It ain't gonna change nothing. Nothing with no real ones. Nothing with no folks of mine, right? But what's the deal, man? What's the deal? What's the deal? Babyface, what it do? OG Steve, what it do, man? Don't forget OG Keystone tonight after the football game. You in land, fool? No, I was in the land last week. I ain't in the land this week, homie. Too much land ain't good for you, homie. Too much land ain't good for you, homie. You on your way out here, man. You been saying that shit like 10 months. You was saying that shit before the Rico case, man. You not the fall guy and might well be shit. Blame me, man. Everybody hates Chris, man. Why you gotta put the okay in there though? I mean, like you be doing that shit on purpose, man. I see you over there powwowing with Keith Kloss, man. Don't let Kloss be a bad influence on you, homie. Keep it Watts. The land is Tree Nash, says EB. But what's up, Kev? When is OG Cuse back? I don't know. Cuse wanted to go live the other day, but it was so random. And I want to say at the time my back was hurting or something. Man, I wasn't finna go live right there. Who you going for in the game tonight? Really nobody, but I would like the Packers to win because I gave out the Packers as a pick last night, and my pick's been gravy since the NFL season started. 4-0, so I want to keep that streak up and keep y'all winning so some of y'all can hit me back. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's what it is. Casey, what up with it? What up with it, Casey? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the house today, man. Sorry about earlier. Is the term historian a term, Mac? I mean, it's one now. Is it in a dictionary? I doubt it, but it's one now. Yeah, it's been on social media for a few years now. And I'm sick of all this Caleb Williams hate. Where did it come from? I've been trying to tell you about this dude, man. I don't even want to hear it no more. Let the man. I'm damn near pulling for the fool now. Like, you sorry motherfucker, go on and have a few good games. You the first. I didn't make that term up. No, I didn't make the term up. But I don't know. Gotta be out of Balonzo and me, who they started calling it first. Can't be nobody else. I don't know where SAG is out there for years, man. I'm sorry to say I didn't live in California when they say the homie was walking past my house every morning to go to court. Come on now. You can't believe that shit you hear on the internet, man. This shit is bullshit, man. Dudes got an agenda. Dudes got larceny in their heart, man. They got some built up jealousy and animosity, homie. I probably did shoot him, Casey. They blame everything else on me, homie. Jared Goff was running for his life. I think he wins tonight, though. Michael Jack bad, I think he wins tonight, though, homie. But I don't know where SAG is, man. Haven't heard from SAG. Forgot all about SAG earlier. Couldn't make it over to SAG anyway. But I'm here now, and Big Keithstone's here tonight. Canelo versus Crawford. Crawford already making excuses. Crawford fans already making excuses. That's never a good thing. I don't like that. Nikki Lee, what's up with you? Good looking out, Nikki. Good looking out. Kiba, Commanders. You like the Commanders? Commanders are good. They damn sure good, man. They got a quarterback. They got a little defense. They resilient. They come from behind like nobody else in the NFL. But we not picking who we like. You know what I mean? Who we think is good. We talking about who gonna win. Rams don't play tonight, so you could take them out the conversation. You should go live tomorrow on Sports Channel and do a play-by-play. On what? What's tomorrow, homie? What's happening tomorrow? Who playing tomorrow? College? I mean, that would be good, man. Y'all turn your TVs on and I could call a game for y'all. But my my feed be late anyway. Pound that like button one time. The fight is on Friday. I thought the fight was Saturday. I don't care about the fight really. To be honest with you, I don't want to call the fight. You think USC got a shot at the college playoff? From what I'm being told, from what I heard, the experts are saying they have the fifth best chance to make the playoffs. I think they make the playoffs. Yeah, see, you tripping, homie. You tripping. Crips don't trip though. Saturday is the fight. Thank you, Tammy. School the brothers up in here. Let them know you know a little something about boxing and sports. Kev Mac, what's good? What's up? What's good, homie? What's up with you? How you doing, brother? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn? So it's a big thing. I spoke on it last night, but it's a bigger thing today. All these black dudes and black women speaking up for the dude that was shot in Utah. And I seen some back and forth and some backlash because of it. And rightfully so. We 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 like fights on YouTube. We like fights on Instagram. We like dudes going at each other. We like dudes dissing each other. We showing videos when dudes be getting killed, dudes be getting shot. One of the homies got killed. They passing the video around. A lot of other dudes. The dude supposedly from the 80s in Long Beach and just on and on. We show their bodies. We show them leaking. We show them laying there lifeless. And now you see a white dude who probably was shot by another white dude get shot, and y'all taking up for him. Like, so in other words, let me break that down for y'all. It's only cool for us to kill us and look at us on social media. It's only cool for us to kill us and diss each other and insinuate war. And this was a bad person. But when a white dude who spits out all this racism, calling black women dumb and stupid and not intelligent and DEI hires, black dudes are nothing but criminals, get rid of all the immigrants. I mean, a lot of people feel like that, though. Illegal immigrants. But they be talking about getting rid of immigrants and this, that, and the other. Talking about if his daughter got raped by someone, she's gonna have the baby. Just all this crazy hate that he talks. And he gets killed on camera, and brothers want to step up and have empathy for this dude. It's crazy to me. I know y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all want to talk about the fight. But now it's a big thing on social media, and I'm glad. We need to have these conversations. We need to talk to each other and come to some type of agreement or disagreement, right? Of course, Tammy, because we don't do stuff like that. Not in my lifetime. It's always a white guy shooting at Ronald Reagan. It's a white guy shooting at Trump. I'm sure this is a white guy, too. And they want to overshadow the shooting in Colorado all of a sudden. Because they don't want to talk about gun control. They don't want to talk about white on white. They don't want to talk about violence in America. So it's appalling to me that all these black brothers from the streets, these black sisters who was in the streets are speaking up for this. How about be quiet? How about sit back and just watch sometime? Why we always have to have an opinion when it goes against popular belief? Just sit back. Karma's going to take care of itself. Yeah, I feel you, Keenan. I feel you. It's just, I mean, you know, it happened. What are we going to do? Reverse it? We going to stop it from happening? It happened already. But I just don't feel like we need to be speaking up for that dude, man. That dude didn't like y'all. He didn't care about y'all. Let alone y'all didn't know him. Probably hadn't heard of him before the shooting, because I didn't. I seen a video of him going to Jasmine Crockett before, but I didn't know who the hell he was. I didn't know his name until he was shot. But it's cool for us to ridicule each other and show videos of each other. But it ain't cool when the news reports that a propagandist was killed. It's crazy. Exactly, Keenan, exactly. What's good, G Mac? What's good with you, homie? Some good football tonight. Good football this weekend. Good fight this weekend. Weekend full of sports. Yeah, man. So, you know, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Post that. Post what? I've been posting shit. Post what? I got the Chargers. Yeah, a lot of people became Charger fans again last week. You going to the fight? Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. I haven't been to a fight, man, since a kid. I just go sit outside the fight. That's how I see Cat Williams and all these other guys outside the fight. They popped old boy for his opinions. I mean, if it's just an opinion that he was killed for, I mean, that's crazy, right? Because we all got some fucked up opinions. You don't think he was killed for his hate? You don't think he was killed for his nonsense? And what's wrong with him being killed for his opinion? His opinion was it's a right to have guns. His opinion was some politicians are going to get killed. That was him. He said it. So that's him being a martyr, I guess. He got to chalk that one up. Yeah, it's crazy. This world is crazy though. Why we think everything's so crazy when a sniper kills a propagandist or a far right individual? When we seeing dudes get killed, we seen Democrats get killed recently. We seen in Minnesota, old girl and her husband got chipped. We see homies in the hood get chipped all the time. We seeing rappers get chipped. What makes this so different? Because it's a message here. It's a message that y'all need to tone down that rhetoric. Y'all need to quit hating on people that's not your color. And we gonna raise a flag. Is that right? Is that right? We raising a flag for them? America's wild. Like I said, America's wild. This don't make it no wilder, man. This just makes more reality. Make people wake up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't know who he was. Like I said, the only thing I seen was a video of him hating on Jasmine Crockett. He get killed. What did I do? First, I checked to see if it was real. Then I did my homework on him. Once I did my homework on him, it's a no-brainer. That dude wasn't right. He wasn't justice. Trump didn't say nothing about that murder in Minnesota. Trump didn't care about that. The boy did, though. The boy made comments about it. Now he did. Everybody tomorrow, that man had kids. George Floyd had kids. A lot of people that get killed had kids. He was a hate spreader, but he had a lot of propaganda behind him as well, man. And I don't know what it is about America. We love the far right now. We love the far right. Like, motherfucker don't like nobody in the middle. If you in the middle, you soft, you a hater, you a yes man. And then if you go to the left, you weak, you that's old. You know, man, politics is wild. Oh, they sponsor him big time. YouTube stay promoting. Yeah, I didn't know. I don't watch that type of stuff, man. Hating ass videos, don't matter what color you are or what set you from. I don't like them. I don't enjoy them. Well, for real, T.Y., I don't know the numbers, but a vast majority of them had kids. Yeah, Rob Moses, I'm not actually on early. I'm actually on late. We didn't do OSD SAG Thursdays today. So I'm actually late, homie. But we'll be back with Keystone tonight. Keystone fell asleep last night like I figured. Us old dudes, we go to sleep kind of early. Some of us, not all of us. I don't know, Rob Moses. You tell me. I don't know, brother. I haven't spoke to him. Some say cuz never should have came out in public like that today. His fault straight up. You mean yesterday? I mean, it looked like he was comfortable, like he felt like he was protected, like it was a little crowd, and he seemed comfortable popping his shit. Let's hit the like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, y'all do that tonight. Yeah, it be like that for old man, especially when you taking pills or you working all day or your back hurt. I like sleep anyway. I always like to sleep. Only time I can't sleep is when I got a whole bunch of money. If I got a whole bunch of money, I can't sleep. Money burning my pocket, mine on the casino, mine on buying shit, going shopping. Other than that, I sleep pretty damn good, especially when I'm broke. I sleep real good. No money in my pocket, no food in the kitchen. Oh, I'm sleeping all day. I don't want to hear my stomach growling. I don't want to see nothing in the refrigerator. But what's up with it, y'all? What's up, Mac Heads? What's up with it? Can't wait to do the sports show tonight. Can't wait for the sports show tonight, man. We had a good one last night. I expect a good one tonight, too. Big TY say, SAG, all right, as long as you get his cash out. Well, shit, make me all right, too, then, nigga. Can I get a cash app on my own channel sometime? God damn. We promote everybody else's cash app around here. But TY, man, I see you ain't looked for no pics yet. Anybody want a free pick? San Diego Padres run line tonight. Get you a free pick. Kev Mac video. What up, Michelle? What up with it? Misha G popped in last night at the end. Very surprising. Hadn't seen Misha G in a while. Thought a hurricane might have got her in Florida or something. Shanika, where you at? You still hiding? Yeah, Michelle's early, but it's not early in Colorado. Give me the pics and some of Sinbad. I haven't talked to Sinbad today. I think Sinbad either feel like I'm janky or he tired of, no, he might be getting ready for college football. He loves college football. I haven't heard from Sinbad. Matter of fact, go look at the live the other day. Sinbad put his pics on there. Sinbad gave his pics out on the live, not yesterday, but the live before that on the Capping with Kev Mac. Shaniqua be the only mod on Yuck Mouth channel. That's what's up. Shout out to Shaniqua. I'm sure that's a heavy position. Salute to the platform. What up, Goob? You've been tapping in a lot lately. What's happening lately, Kev? Everything good with you, man? I'm just chilling, homie. Just chilling. That's all, man. Came to give a couple apologies before I make me a sandwich and go lay down and watch the Green Bay Packers win tonight. I'm expecting it to be some cool numbers in tonight. Since y'all asked for Keystone, I'm expecting to see a lot of y'all tonight talking politics. Yes, sir, the game is in Green Bay. Point spread was 3.5, but it went down to 3 today. And it's damn near 2.5 because the three is even money. Shout out Shaniqua. Hopefully she at the meet and greet this year. I don't know. She's been to 2 out of 3. She definitely hangs with us, and no, ain't nobody on no funny shit. So I know trust ain't an issue with her, and hating ain't an issue with her. Cali, LA to the Bay. But I don't know if she's gonna be there or not. It's a little early to be talking about it, but I've been anyway. Alistair Perkins, good looking on. How about them Bengals? How about the Bengals? What are we expecting from the Bengals? They should beat Cleveland this week after Baltimore whoop on them. Oh, they already played the Cleveland. Oh, my bad. Well, they play Cleveland again this year. After the NFL football game, I don't know what time the game is going to end. It's usually 3 hours, so get a 3 hour game and then keep starting to be on, my brother. Go charge my batteries up. You know, Keystone is always good because he gets a lot of people that agree with him, but he get a lot of people that disagree with him, and that makes good for TV. You don't want no people always agreeing and people always having the same opinion. So, and Keystone he's pretty educated on politics. He leans far left though, you could tell, but he's very educated on a lot of these topics in life. You know, it's always good to listen to people that's older than us. 'Cause they've been here longer than us, and they usually a bit wiser than us. But he's really into politics, so he knows the subject pretty well. Yeah, Michael Williams, it's hard to tell, but you know, if you're a regular over here, you know we were supposed to come on earlier. Me and Sad come on at noon this whole year. 9 months we've been coming on at noon. And so today, I forgot today what today was. Didn't hear from SAG, and so there was no live today. So this is what you get right here. Ralph, I just answered that question. Keith Stone will be on immediately following the NFL football game tonight. I have no idea when that game will be over. I expect it to be a 3 hour game. I don't know if Keystone has debated black dudes for Trump. I know that. I don't know about far right white people. I don't know, but he gets into friendly debates. He gets a little heated, but usually the debates end when people realize here we are pulling for whites on the right and whites on the left, and then brothers just be like, man, that nigga ignorant, or that nigga's a sellout. Well, actually, both sides will end with he's a sellout, right? But Stone, like I said, Stone knows the subject pretty well. Kid, did you ask Janifa about the origin of the sailing whistle, the Crip whistle? No, I didn't ask him that. I can ask him, but Big Jack probably has the answer to that. Big Jack can. I'm pretty sure Big Jack has the answer to that, or maybe Jamel. Yeah. I was looking for y'all at lunchtime. Appreciate the apology and the shorts today. Oh yeah, I uploaded a few shorts since we don't have no content on neither one of these channels. I decided to spend yesterday when my back was out posting a few. So you'll have a few for at least another week. I'll see if I find time to upload some more while my back's feeling cool. Another shooting at a naval base in Maryland. Yeah, it's going down. Y'all get ready. Y'all dust off them Mac 10s and them AK-47s. Y'all get them switches out for you youngsters. Get them switches out. It's going down. I wonder if Trump is going to dispatch the National Guard to Utah, man, and Colorado. Black folks get mad at me because I think we can get ahead when we try. When do we try? Yeah, Keystone's pretty deep, man. He's pretty deep for good or for bad. He just gives a different perspective to those of us that don't really know our politics like that. I'm not saying don't know law or legislation, but that don't know what's been going on around the world and different incidents and different political movements and stuff like that. I like listening to him. I'll basically call him out on something because sometimes he seems too far gone on the left. But I agree with a lot of the shit he said. I agree with damn near everything he say as far as politics go. I'm, I would I would agree with him over anybody else in the chat room. I know black doctors, nurses, attorneys, and dudes who own their own businesses. All right. But what does that do for people that don't own them? What does that do for the kids growing up? What does that do for gang violence and police violence, police harassment, the crooked numbers? I mean, if you know a lot of black lawyers, see what they could do about attacking these criminal numbers, white versus black. See what they could do about rounding up all the South Koreans that have valid visas. I, I think that's an individual thing, man. You a lawyer, great. You a doctor, great. You get to do things for your family. You get to live with wealth. You may even have generational wealth. I don't think that does nothing for us as a people, except for the individuals that you may represent in court. I think what you did last year had an impact on LA. I don't think it did, man. I think it made a lot of people jealous and angry and misled. I think a lot of people got misinformation by 2 or 3 haters on YouTube. Because you gotta realize, like, I don't know who you talk to, I don't know who you deal with, and you don't know who I talk to and who I deal with, but looking out, Daxter, good, appreciate it, who that? Um, but people, a lot of people, not a lot of people, but several people that I know from different parts of the city hit me up, inquiring because they believe there's hate that was thrown out there. I got people call me like, come on, man, keep it real. You niggas got paid. No, we didn't get paid. I didn't put that together for no money, and I ain't part of no organization, and nobody donated to me. I did it on my own. All the other shit they was talking false. Then they came with the, where are you niggas at now? I'm where I was when I first started the shit. I'm in Nevada, dealing with my own problems, my own health. Why don't some of you suckers step up and do something or say something? Try, at least. It's easy to hate. It's easy to talk down on somebody else's movement. It's a lot harder to put a movement together and bring people together. That's not an easy task. Yeah, Dak, I just shouted you out and said thanks, brother. Absolutely. Hey, Mac, whatever happened to Yee's Chinese? Uh, Being a guy that went to Yee's as a kid and when they moved across the street, I don't know. I went to LA one time and seen it was closed. I'm like, wow, I don't know what happened to Yee's up there. Maybe from decades of selling dead rats in their food and DNA from cats and dog in their food. I mean, shit, I don't know, bro. Maybe the Chinese, maybe old boy in China told him to come back home. I don't know, bro. Yes, sir, it was a valiant effort. That still don't stop me from hooking up with dudes that are so-called enemies or ex-rivals. You know, I still do my part in my life, but not on a broad scale. Yes, sir, used to be in the alley on the north side of Slauson, absolutely. And food was probably better back then. I think the food was better back then. Somebody has to be positive. There's too many negative shit talkers out there. Yeah, but y'all like them. I'm not saying you per se, but I'm saying I'm generalizing and stereotyping our people. That's what we watch. That's what we like. That's what get the numbers. That's what get the likes, the views. And those same dudes, you kind of can't blame them, but you kind of can blame them for selling out. But you can't blame them because they doing what they got to do to put food on their table. They don't have to ask for cash apps and super chats. They getting the views. Some of them get as many views as I get in one day on one video, a whole month on the Black Channel. No exaggeration, a whole month. So just in one video, they get what I get in a month. So if they do a week full of videos, man, they ain't gotta ask nobody for shit. They ain't hurting, they ain't leaking at all. They good. Not to mention how many of them probably stay with a woman or their mamas. So they ain't got to pay rent and power bills and light bills and cable bills and shit like that. And they ain't living in the desert. They ain't got to run no AC and fans all day, every day. But that's what we like. So shit, you can't really blame them. Same with Adam. You know, a lot of people like to blame Adam. A lot of people look at Adam sideways. Adam eating. Adam could pay his guests. He could have guests every day. He could pay his guests every day, $200 to $300 a day. On one hand, you think that's a shame. That's a shame. Dude's selling out. Dude's making a mockery of black culture, street culture, gangbang culture. But them niggas eating off that shit. Them niggas can pay their rent off that shit. So until the viewers understand what's going on and be serious in how they feel, like shout out to Roger, man. Roger in Mississippi. Roger in Mississippi hit me many months ago. He said, man, how's people watching this dude and that dude? How people watching this show and that show? And I told him simply, that's what people like. Y'all watching it. He hit me up like 9, 10 months later. He said, man, I can't believe these dudes are still cracking. I said, are you still watching? He said, yeah, I watch. That's why they still cracking. Because the same people that don't like the content is watching the content, secretly enjoying the content, unconsciously wanting to learn what these dudes are talking about. So that's why they pop. I don't know if you could be mad at them, man. I don't know. You got to be mad at yourself for watching and liking it. When Nina Boy shitted on the piece, his numbers was off the hook. His numbers was outrageous. He had it cracking for like 2 weeks on the same subject, just popping. That's because that's what y'all like. That's what y'all wanted to see. Y'all wanted to see him throwing lugs. Y'all wanted to see what he had to say about the meeting. Y'all enjoyed it. Y'all liked it. Some of y'all believed some of the shit that was being said. Because I read comments. But, yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed tonight's game, man. It should be good. Washington and the Packers. You know, that quarterback for Daniels for Washington is pretty unique, pretty good quarterback. Got his own style. and he plays hard and tough. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's a pretty fresh looking top you got on there, Kev. I think I need to cop one of those. They look comfortable. I can use that on the farm. What you saying? Look like a napkin? Look like a tablecloth or something, nigga? Packers, man, Packers. Right, Michelle. You a little different, Michelle. You still watch a couple of questionable channels, though. Whether you know it or not, you still watch a couple of questionable YouTubers. Drama does sell like hotcakes. The over should hit too. Big TY likes the over. I think this is an over year, man. I think a lot of games in college and in NFL will go over. Nah, I'm not gonna speak on the dead no more, man. I'm gonna let the dead rest. I don't want to ruffle no feathers. I don't want to be called a liar no more and a hater or question why I speak on someone that's passed. So no, I'm not. You can't expect no more stories like that. But don't think they don't exist, though. Do not think they don't exist. Well, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Go make me a sandwich, some more cold water, and wait on the football game. Y'all have a good one, man. Doxter, good looking out. Later.